I always feel like a camp counselor if I put the pack right here. We're gonna go for 30 minutes and we're just gonna go for it. This is going to be full body. We will start by just warming up. I will be using a mat, so let me grab that actually. You should grab that too if you want it. But for now, I'm just gonna put it to the side because we're not gonna quite use it yet. So let's just start warming up, just jogging in place, kind of high knees. Get our heart rates up for a few minutes. Of course, my hair is already coming out. Remember to breathe during this. The higher the knees, the better. Start to move your arms in like a jogging motion. Engage your abs while you're doing this. Another few seconds. A few more. All right, jumping jacks. I tried to match my shoes to my shirt and it kind of worked. Try to regulate your breathing. My calves are feeling it today. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Shake it out for a second. All right, then go right into squats. As you come up, squeeze your butt together. Push your hips forward a little bit. Regulate your breathing. I feel extra short today. I think it's because I spent all yesterday on skates. Try to make your knees go straight. If your hip's popping, that's all right, as long as it doesn't hurt. Next up, we're gonna do sort of a balance thing, standing up. So if you need a chair or a wall to hold on to for balance, it's totally okay. We'll do 5 more of these. Keep the knees going. Keep squeezing. 4, last one. Good, okay, shake it out. Hop it out. All right, this pack is like pulling my pants down a little bit. Okay, now I want you to stand on one leg. I'm going to start on my left, and I want you to reach at a diagonal to that side. So I'm standing on my left, I'm going to reach to my left, and then I'm going to pull and twist to my right. Pretend like you're holding something and try to point that toe. For you skaters, point that toe. Really reach with the whole leg. Twist. Try to balance. You can go at your own pace. As you stretch it out, right here, really feel this. Tighten with your butt and your leg. If you lose your balance, totally okay. If you would rather do this holding on to something and really focus in on your abs, on the twisting, that's totally okay too. Whoa. It's kind of like a game when you're falling, to really engage and make it so you don't fall. It's kind of like that balloon game. You know, when you like don't want the balloon to touch the ground. 5 more. Let's make this. 1. Really tighten your abs. 2. 3. Soft bend in the left leg. 1 more for good measure. Nice. Whew, shake out that left leg, switch feet. So now I'm on my right leg, soft bend, reaching overhead to my right. Ooh, this one I'm not as good at balancing. The reason I'm having you reach like this is to really try to stretch everything out right here and then bring everything in, but still being stretched in a way with the foot pointed and the hands, fingers extended like this. I think it's really important to find that rhythm of really stretching out and then pulling in. Whoa. You can do this. Whoa. It's always halfway through that I start losing it, and then I get it back. Let's do 5 more. Oh, thought I was gonna drop the foot. Oh my gosh, okay, shake it out. Okay, this one we're going to start with our toes pointed out. We're going to do a squat, going down, up, squeeze the butt cheeks, then back down, punch for 4, keeping your abs tight, punch 4. Come up, down, up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. My heart is racing. As you're punching, really feel your triceps extend all the way and tighten that up. Few more times, 3 more sets of punches. Oh, I almost did too many. I like boxing a lot. I think it's great exercise. And it's good if you know actual martial arts technique. Up, okay. Shake it out. All right. Oh, I'm getting a side cramp. Ha, I need to drink more water. Okay, now we're going to go down into the floor in a plank position on our hands. And we're going to do runners. So make sure you have enough room. Put your weight a little forward over your hands so your shoulders are pretty much in line with your hands. Try to keep your butt as stable as possible, pulling your knees toward your hands. Keep going. Five more sets. 4, 5. Whew. Okay, stand up. Let yourself shake it out a bit. We're gonna go down again for one more round. Okay. All right. Put that weight over your hands, shoulders in line with the hands, and go. Five more sets. 3, 4, 5. Woo. Okay, let's do triceps while we're at it. Woo. Okay, so get down on the ground. Hands just past your butt. Lift yourself up, and we're just gonna Really press our shoulder blades together and drop down. Elbows go straight back when you drop down. Drop down just enough so your butt isn't hitting the floor. If anything, it just grazes it. Make sure your elbows are going straight back. Five more. Nice. All right, now let's get our mats out. Okay. Now we're gonna do some abs. Our favorite, right? We're gonna start kind of easy. We're going to just do these where you put your hand pretty much in the tricep position that you were at, a little further and a little bit wider. And you're just gonna rock back and forth, squeezing your knees to your chest. My hip is popping. If your hip's popping like mine, feel free to cross your feet over one another. My right hip pops, so I cross my left over my right, and it stops it. 10 more. Breathe through it. 5. 10. Good. All right, now flip over. And we're going to go back into plank position, but this time we're not going to do runners. We are going to put our feet out in plank, and then one at a time, we're going to pull in, stretch out. So I'm going to start with my left knee, pulling the knee in toward my chest, stretching it out. Five more. My stomach's making all sorts of noises. I think I'm hungry. Last one. Nice. Whew, stretch out your back a little bit. Whew, if you arch like this, it'll really stretch your abs out. All right, switch legs. My cable is not staying in my pants. All right, so up into that plank. Right leg is going to go into the chest, out. Focus on bringing the knee to your chest as much as possible so you're really giving yourself an ab crunch. Oh my gosh, my arms. All right, we can do this. Five more on this side. We can do this. We got this. 2 more. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, let's take a water break. We're halfway through. Oh, I'm sweating. Wow. Get water. Side note, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm quite sunburnt. I taught outside all day yesterday. Did not reapply sunscreen. Wear sunscreen and reapply. I thought about it and then I just didn't do it. Again, why am I so lazy? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh, hi Fred. All right, let's go back to abs. Shake everything out. All right, back to abs. This time, we are going to do the like roll-ups. That reminds me of fruit roll-ups. Yum. Okay, so you're gonna start like this, just sitting. And if you need to put a towel under you or like double your mat up if your tailbone's hurting, totally fine. But start like this with your hands on your knees. Roll all the way down, like so you're almost relaxed, wishful thinking. Then roll up. Try not to lift your hands from your leg. Roll back, really control all the way down into your lower abs. Keeping your neck as relaxed, but level with your body. I don't know if that makes sense. As level as possible, so you're not like this or like this. Try to just relax it. Yeah, my stomach is growling. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I really hope you can because it sounds really crazy. We're gonna do 10 more here. Whew, this is fun, right? I'm on 3 of 10. I don't know what you guys are on. I'm taking it slow and easy. Now I'm halfway. I like these slow and easy ones. I mean, slow and easy. But it's like not fast paced. I like that because I can really focus in on what I'm working on, what muscle group I'm working on. A lot of times if I go too fast and like high intensity workouts, I feel good and I sweat a lot, but I'm not really able to focus in on what I'm working on. Okay, now that we're done with that, we're going to reach, how do I explain this one? We're going to put our feet out, just lay back and relax for a second. Doesn't that feel good? Okay, that's over. Now stretch your left leg out at a diagonal. Stretch your right arm out at a diagonal. And we're going to pull up. You can do whatever you want with your left hand. I like to put it on my abs so I can feel what's working. So stretch out, point the toe, stretch the fingers out, and then pull up and touch. Then out at the diagonal, touch. Two more. All right, switch sides. That one kills. Okay, relax. Split second. Okay, point the toe out at a diagonal. Stretch the opposite arm out. This side is not easy for me. Tap, stretch out. Tap. Two more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. One more exercise. Just one. And then we will stretch. Stretching is very important. Okay. I am going to do, you can choose what you want to do. I'm going to do tricep push-ups, but from my knees, not full tricep push-ups, because I, during quarantine, have been really working on my triceps to be able to do a tricep push-up, and I'm not quite there yet. I've come a very long way, not quite there to do a full one. So you can do regular push-ups, you can do tricep, you can do whatever variation of a push-up you want. I just want us to work our arms one more time, because believe it or not, in a lot of moves in skating, dancing, everything, whatever you do, but especially skating is what I know, your arms are very important. Triceps are very important, biceps are very important. So whenever you're doing an arm move, you need to extend and flex these muscles. Even if it's a slow, graceful movement, it's very important to have strong muscles. So I'm going to do from my knees, I'm going to push my knees out a little bit further to make it a little harder. I'm going to cross my feet, putting my hands pretty close together. I'm going to do my best to do 10. Take a break in the middle if you want, if you have to, whatever you need. I think I might not even need to take a break. I'm being hopeful, optimistic. It's not my natural state to be optimistic. If you're doing these, try not to cave and arch your back. I started doing that a little bit just now. 8, I'm almost there. 9. Whoo, baby. Whew, all right. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Whew, just sit with me. Let's just be. Just like having the encouragement, like for yourself, and acknowledgement when you finish a workout to just sit and be proud of yourself is super, super important. So whenever I'm done with like my set workout, and a lot of times, for me at least, I build these workouts how I would do them because I kind of like to jump around. I don't like to focus in on one area too much. I also like to go like from fast movements to slow movements. So if you like that, great, because that's how I like it. But we're all different, obviously. So there's no right or wrong way to work out. Plus, there's so many different things you can do. It's insane, the possibilities. So anyway, back to my original statement. I want you to really sit and be proud of yourself and acknowledge what you've done for a few minutes and really let yourself relax. Just come back to your breathing. And then I want you to make sure you're sitting up straight. So roll your shoulders back, kind of like dance position in skating. Let them settle. Feel how that feels. Like not super arched, just confident. Sitting confidently. It's like a whole different group of muscles in your back. We'll get to that later, like posture muscles. We will be doing these workouts every week, every Saturday, as long as scheduling permits. But at the beginning of every month, I'll release that month's workouts. Okay, let's reach one arm, reach both out, and then reach one arm over. And I see a lot of people do it like this, but I prefer pulling like above the elbow. Really let that shoulder stretch. Do the other side. Stretch out again. Now stretch your left arm over, bend it to the middle of your back. Pull your elbow toward your back. This one was always my favorite in PE class. Then switch. Now put one hand, I'm gonna put my left hand down on the mat and I'm just gonna reach over to the side. Oh my gosh. Reach. Put your gaze up to your elbow. Switch sides. Try to make like a fluid switch. All right, now go to straddle position. So legs go out. It doesn't need to be super far. I haven't stretched like this in a few days, so mine's not gonna be very far. Let yourself just kind of hang forward wherever you're comfortable. Kind of move your legs around. I'm so sweaty, my legs are sticking to the mat. I kind of like to rock forward. Now, stretch your arms out forward, however far you can go. And then slowly move over to one side. I'm going to start with my left. I don't know about you, but I have to remind myself to stretch that knee so my leg is actually stretched. I'm not pointing the toe or anything, just making sure my leg is as long as possible. Move your way over to the other side. Oh, this feels good. All right. Go ahead and put one leg in and just stretch your hips. So I'm going to put my right hand on my right knee and just push toward my left knee. Then I'm going to switch sides. So put my right foot out, bend my left knee, put my left hand on my left knee, and stretch. All right, almost done. Put both feet together and just reach as far as you can to your toes. Let your head hang heavy. And then let yourself back up slowly. Just shake it out, move your head around a little bit. And then stand up. Stretch all the way up. Give yourself a high five. See you later. Good job. Have a good day.